Hey everyone, welcome back to Autoverse. Today, we're diving into one of the most globally talked about pickups, the 2026 Toyota Hilux 4x4. Whether you're after daily practicality, rugged off-road capability or just a heavy-duty work truck, this one has a lot of promise. Let's get into the details. Overview and significance. The Hilux nameplate has long been synonymous with reliability and durability in markets outside the US. For 2026, the Hilux gets major attention because of its upgrades in tech, design, and power. While not officially confirmed for a full US release, enthusiasts in global markets are tracking it closely. What this means for you, as a creator and review host, you can position this truck as a benchmark for what rugged pickups could evolve into, even if it remains an import or non-US market model. Design and exterior. Let's talk styling and presence. The 2026 Hilux carries an updated look, slimmer headlights, larger grille, a tougher-looking stance, and refined bodywork. It still retains the ladder frame chassis carryover from previous IMV platform rather than switching to the newer TNGAF architecture, meaning it sticks with proven rugged underpinnings. Notable exterior features for the 4x4 version. Raised ride height, off-road capable stance. Available flared fenders, side steps, protective underbody panels. New LED lighting headlamps, tail lamps and refreshed alloy wheel designs for certain markets. Emphasize how the exterior design blends Toyota's rugged work truck heritage with more modern styling cues, giving it both functional toughness and visual appeal. Powertrain and performance. Here's where it gets interesting. While we don't have full details for a US 2026 Hilux, global specs give us strong indicators. Some sources cite a 2.8-liter turbo diesel 4CYL engine producing around 221 horsepower and 550 Nm of torque in GR Sport trim. Others report a hybrid turbocharged 2.4-liter in markets aiming at the US, with approximately 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, though this remains speculative for US market availability. Drivetrain. 4x4 capability is confirmed in multiple markets: part-time 4H, 4L, electronic locking diff, and off-road mode systems in higher specs. Towing payload. The global expected figure for the US-oriented version is approximately 7,000 pounds towing capacity. In your review, highlight that although US market specs aren't 100% confirmed, and the Hilux is positioned to deliver serious torque and capability, especially in 4x4 configuration, making it relevant for off-roaders, adventurers, and tradespeople alike. Interior, comfort and tech. Switching to the cabin, the 2026 Hilux marks a step up in comfort and tech for a vehicle that previously emphasized rugged minimalism. Screens. Leaks indicate dual 12.3-inch display setup, digital instrument cluster plus infotainment in some markets. Infotainment. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates, larger central screen in some markets up to 14 inches are expected. Seats and materials. Upmarket trims may include leather, contrast stitching, power adjustment, dual-zone climate, and premium sound system. Practicality. Rear legroom improvements, smarter storage, improved ride comfort for 4x4 application. Off-road and capability. This is a big area for the 4x4 crowd, your key audience. The 2026 Hilux 4x4 version includes electronic locking rear differential and selectable terrain modes, rock, mud, sand in higher trim, off-road focused packages. Off-road hardware, factory skid plates, upgraded shocks, suspension on TRD GR Sport type models, increased water wading depth, reports approximately 27 inches in some global versions. Utility. Large bed, strong payload capacity, body-on-frame toughness, which appeals to both outdoor adventurers and commercial users. Market. Position and limitations. Now let's be realistic, every vehicle has trade-offs. Market position. The 2026 Hilux is aimed globally, not necessarily sold widely in the US market. Many reports suggest a US release is not confirmed. In markets like Australia, pricing for 4x4 versions begins in the $60,000 plus AUD range for premium trims. It competes with mid-size 4x4 trucks, global models, and with the trend of more off-road focused pickups. Limitations. Platform. it appears to continue with the older IMV ladder frame rather than a fully modern TNGAF architecture in some markets. US availability and specs. Because Toyota hasn't fully announced the US specs, there's ambiguity about what American buyers will get: engine, drivetrain, trims, fuel economy and emissions. Heavy-duty 4x4 trucks typically carry penalties in these areas. The Hilux might not match light-duty truck efficiency. Interior dimensions and refinement. Although upgraded, it may not match the plushness of luxury pickup segments. Some global commentary suggests styling is evolutionary rather than revolutionary. Final verdict. So, final thoughts. The 2026 Toyota Hilux 4x4 is a compelling package, rugged, updated, with serious off-road roots, and it could be a strong contender for anyone who needs a truck that can go from worksite to trail without blinking. For your audience, if you're making a video for the US market, position it as a what if, or import global benchmark, rather than what you'll definitely buy tomorrow. But if Toyota brings it stateside, it could shake up the midsize 4x4 landscape. Your verdict? I'd say it's a must-watch truck. If I had to pick a star rating out of 5 based on available info, I'd give it 4.5 stars, with potential for 5 when full specs are confirmed, deducting half a star for the unknown US availability and platform carryover. Call to action for your viewers. Ask them, would you pick the Hilux over a Tacoma or Ranger? Why or why not? Invite comments and engagement.